I can pool all my points and spend them anywhere I like, isn't the loyalty lost?
Well, in a perfectly liquid market, I agree with you. I think you defeat the purpose of a loyalty program in the first place. So you don't want to offer customers total freedom. But I think allowing the customers to earn the same currency in many more places, and then within a curated or selected group of partners where that currency can be spent, I think that actually drives a lot more engagement because the customer can get real utility out of the loyalty points that they're collecting.
When we look at what Keith Mills did in the UK and around the world with air miles, all the different air miles things he did, he was facing the same challenge we face today. So multiple programs, distributed value, distributed data, but there's still a mistrust of this common third party. And I think if Keith Mills was in the market today, he'd be saying, well, let's look at some of these new technologies. Let's distribute value across a network. Let's distribute data across the network. And let's give the data to and base it on customers' permission. Because the challenges he faced then don't exist anymore. A common collection mechanic, you don't necessarily need a card anymore to collect. You know, data, the data isn't yours anymore. The data belongs to customers. But I do think that that this requires big thinking. I don't think it's going to be done by exchange of value here, exchange of value there. I think for a big play, it needs to be done by a big player like Keith Mills, making what he used to refer to as making the elephants dance, getting the big brands together to do it is still the big challenge, and that's still why you pay a premium for this service.
To give an example, we have a partnership with Uber in the US, where effectively you embed your Visa card within the Uber app. Now, that allows you to earn loyalty when you ride with Uber, but within that experience, we also bring offers from other retailers that if you typically localized offers, and if you take advantage of those offers, you earn credit on your future Uber journeys. So again, it's bringing payment to the heart, but giving that customer additional value in a way that is relevant to them.
And that's a perfect example of something that's very low friction in terms of the customer experience, but also very low friction in terms of the value that flows through to the customer. So there's not a middleman taking a big cut. The value is going to the customer, which drives further engagement.